The next point is power may also be shared among different social groups such as religious and linguistic groups. Linguistic group means to divide the group on the basis of the language they speak. Just like in Belgium, we have studied about the Dutch and French speaking the same manner. Community government in Belgium is a good example of this arrangement. Just now I have told you. In some countries, there are constitutional and legal arrangement whereby socially weaker section and women are represented in the legislature and administration. So, in our country, India, also the weaker section, that means SC, ST, OBCs are given the you can say legal arrangement, and even the women are given represented in the legislature and administration. That means in the Lok Sabha, or you can say the Panchayat. Last year, we studied the system of reserve constituency in assemblies and the parliament of our country. This type of arrangement is meant to give space in the government and administration to diverse social groups who otherwise would feel alienated from the government. This method is used to give minority communities a fair share in power. So the meaning of this point is that you can say the power should also be given to the different groups, that means the religious and linguistic groups, so that they don't feel that they are being neglected by the constitution. So this is one of the point. Next is power sharing arrangement can also be seen in the way political parties, pressure groups and movements control or influence those in power. In a democracy, the citizens must have power to choose among various contenders for power. So in our country, we have a democracy, and in democracy, the main power is at the hand of citizens. The citizens will decide to whom they or to which party they will give the vote, and that party will come to the power. In contemporary democracies, this takes the form of competition among different parties. Such competition ensures that power does not remain in one hand. In the long run, power is shared among different political parties that represent different ideologies and social groups. Sometimes this kind of sharing can be direct, where two or more parties form an alliance to contest election. So, the meaning of this whole line is that if a party who is not that strong as compared to the other party, what they will do, they will form a alliance. Alliance means agreement, or you can say yes, agreement, meaning the meaning of alliance means the party may be two or more parties will come together to form one party. And why they will form a one party? So that they can have the possibility to win the election. So this is the main reason why you can say two or more parties, they will come together to form a one party, and when the election will be over, again they will split. If their alliance is elected, they form a coalition government and thus share power. If that aligned party will be you can say, if they will get the power, or you can say if they will won the election, they will share the power. But if they will lose the election, again they will split. In a democracy, we find interest groups such as those of traders, businessmen, industrialists, farmers and industrial workers. They also will have a share in government powers, either through participation in governmental committees or bringing influence on the decision making process. So the meaning of this whole point is that there are many political parties, or you can say pressure groups, who come together just to form a one party, or you can say alliance, and when the election is over, they will move back to their own respective parties and they will rule individually.